Hey guys, this is Blowjos, and today I have another Hot Toys video review for you. Today I'm doing the Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-800. So on the front of the box here you can see a picture of the toy actually. As you can see there's some paint on the glasses. So this is a zoom in on the toy, and as you can see it looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. On the bottom here, there's the Hot Toys logo that says celebrating 10 years. And it says movie masterpiece and sideshow collectibles. On the side, there's just a little T-800 logo thing there. On the back of the box, there's this big write-up about the T-800. It says, 2029, the Skynet cyborg army continues to wage war against the human resistance, led by the legendary John Connor. Skynet devises a new plan: send Terminators, who appear as humans, back in time to assassinate resistance leaders. Then there's a collector's edition MMS 117 T-800, 1:6 scale collectible figure. The Terminator T-800 exists as a microprocessor-controlled metal endoskeleton camouflaged within human flesh and blood. In 1984, the first T-800 sent through time to kill Sarah Connor and her unborn son. This mission fails as the Resistance is also able to send a lone human protector to defend her. 10 years later, Skynet sends a newer and more formidable Terminator, the liquid metal T-1000, to eliminate the young John Connor. Once again, the Resistance sends a protector, but this time they send a captured reprogrammed T-800 to defend the boy. Winning John's trust, the T-800 is instrumental in the defeat of the T-1000 and learns the human traits of humor, compassion, and tragically, self-sacrifice. You can see this really nice image of the endoskeletal hand there, and just some stuff written on the bottom here, some warnings. And on the top of the box there's the T2 logo. So we just slip off this outer shell here to get to the figure inside. Oh geez. Okay, there we go. Always have a bit of difficulty taking that off. On the inside you can see little Terminator logo here again, and just everything that he comes with. He comes with a ton of stuff, and like I said earlier, this looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. On the side there's Terminator 2 Judgment Day 1:6 scale collectible figures. And on the back there's another picture of the toy, this time without glasses. And as you can see, that's just how awesome they did. It looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So there's all the credits down here, and oh, there you know, it says head sculptor Yuli. Yuli is said to be one of the best sculptors at Hot Toys. So that's about it for the box. I'll open them up and give you my first thoughts. Alright, so we've got the box open here and all the accessories. I'm not going to tilt this all the way up because I just made that mistake and all the accessories pretty well fell out. They're all held in securely with a plastic tray, but once you take that off, everything just falls out really nice and evenly, as you can tell. First thing I'm going to say, he just looks amazing. You can't, really, this is the best head sculpt of the Terminator I've ever seen on any figure. This looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his eyes look super lifelike. I mean, it's crazy ridiculous. This accessory here is endoskeletal hand. All the fingers bend individually, which is excellent, and the blood on there just looks so realistic. I'll get into the accessories a little bit more, but I just thought I'd point that out. That's probably my favorite accessory that comes with this figure. Oh man, some of the weathering on this leather too, on his boots even, like everything just looks awesome. Like everything's weathered correctly, and it just looks it looks phenomenal. Really, it looks like $185 work. So I'll get into the figure a bit more here. Just thought I'd let you guys know about that stuff. Everything looks awesome. Alright, so now that I've got him out of the tray, I'm going to tell you my first thoughts of having him out. He's crazy, crazy detailed. This is my first human from Hot Toys. Well, kind of human, I guess. And I'm just blown away. Like, he looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, like the clothing is just super well detailed. It looks like it's worn out, like somebody's been wearing it. You know, his skin tone looks incredible. Like, his hands here have all gotten this special paint job. This is his right gun grip hand, and it looks like a human hand. Like, it's crazy. I know I've said that a lot, but it really is. It truly is crazy, the detail that they can put into this stuff, you know? The shotgun looks like the metal, it looks like it's made out of metal for one, and it's also been worn down. Plus, it cocks. Like, you pull out that guy, and inside there's a little blue bullet, like a little shotgun shell. And same thing with this handgun here. You know, it just, like, it looks like a normal 6-scale handgun, but then you pull this back and there's a bullet inside. You know, like, it actually, like, cocks, and just crazy. So those were his guns there that I showed you. He comes with 6 hand sculpts, 2 fisted that I have on him there. That's what he comes wearing. And then there's his right gun grip, which I already showed you. Left stock holding hand, I guess, like it holds the end of his gun. And 2 relaxed pose hands. One left and one right, of course. And then he also comes with his left endoskeletal hand that is incredibly sculpted. Like, it looks like he actually cut into flesh there and ripped off his skin. And it's just really well detailed, you know. He comes with the flowers and the box for holding said flowers and shotgun. And he came with an extra shirt. He came with a black shirt. I'm not quite sure why, but oh, and also he came with his figure stand. It says Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-800. And he came with instructions for the rubber body that underlies it here. But wow, like, I'm gonna go into a whole other section on this review, but the detail work on this figure is truly magnificent. Like, all the little zippers are in scale. It feels like real leather. His weathering on his boots is crazy. It's really well done and really well to scale. So yeah, I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail here with the different accessories. One thing I forgot to mention, the sunglasses on his face are removable. He came with sunglasses to wear, and they are perfectly in scale. They actually look like they're meant for this size of a figure, and it's just crazy. Here, I'll give you a kind of a zoom in, I guess. I'll be back. That was really corny. Just playing around with this figure, you know, I really appreciate the effort that they put into this guy. He's really well done. He doesn't have a left gun grip, but his relaxed hand can hold the gun pretty well. Just not in all, like, it doesn't look realistic very much, but that's okay. I was going to switch out his arm, but I've decided not to because I'm having a bit of difficulty popping off his left arm here. And as you can see, he can hold the gun rather well, and he can hold very, very nice poses very well as well. The hair on here is just amazing. Guys, I can't even put myself to words, you know. Everything is really well done. Man, I believe his pockets are working pockets. You know, you can keep the gun in the front of his shirt here if you like, you know. Everything is just really cool. The belt is done to scale. He's got a massive Arnie butt there. But everything is just really cool on this guy. I do prefer him with his leather jacket on, but you can have him with just his gray shirt on and his endoskeletal hand if you like. he's just an amazing figure. Like, even they went so far as to do the inside of his crotch here. They wore down the leather. The leather is worn down, like just in between his legs there, you know. This looks like a worn out leather outfit. And I mean, I know that's simple yet not so simple, you know. It's blowing me away. Arnie does have the built up rubber body under here, so you do have to be careful when you're turning his head and removing the arm and stuff like that. But it doesn't limit the articulation at all. Just when you're turning his head, you just got to be careful that his head's straight before you turn it. Just going to take off the sunglasses here, which are done perfectly to scale and actually have, it's actually like a see-through plastic. That's cool. But look at that face sculpt. I mean, that, my friends, is Arnie in all his gloriousness. And he did come with the stand, but as you can see, he doesn't need it. He stands just fine on his own. And I'm just going to give you a size comparison here. Arnie is just over 12 inches and a little bit here. Just put him there. And this is Toy Biz's Marvel Legends Venom, who's about 13 inches tall. Oh, I guess they're just about the same size there. Venom is slightly taller, but I do have Venom kind of on an angle here. I'll remove that. But as you can see, you know, done pretty well to scale here. And he's a beautiful figure. If you can find him for the same price that I got him at, about 185 Canadian, I'd recommend getting him because he is a very well done figure. But anything more than that, and I don't know, I wouldn't pick him up. This is technically my first Hot Toys figure because I returned my Predator because I had a lot of problems with it. But for my first human, quote quote, figure, this is a very good figure. I recommend him completely. He's just, if you collect Sideshow, if you collect Hot Toys, if you collect Terminator, definitely pick it up. It's worth the buy. So that's about all I have for you today for Terminator T-800. Be sure to check out my other reviews. I will have a review up for Venom shortly here. And there's actually some other things I have to review. Just so happen to have them beside me. Managed to pick them up on discount from cornerstorecomics.com. I picked up Kingdom Hearts 2. I picked up Axel, Sora, and Roxas. So I will be reviewing those shortly as well. But until next time, keep collecting whatever it is you collect, and have a good day. Talk to you later.